What's happening, Flashlight Pandas? Peter from Panda here. Hey, got this Acebeam EC65. It's a USB-C rechargeable. Really love the USB-C plugs. Like I've got one right here. You know, super fast, super universal. And this little bad boy is 4,000 lumens, triple charging speed. And I thought we would check it out because, you know, when it's this powerful, you know, why wouldn't we want to check it out? Here is the levels. The 20 lumen Firefly, like map reading mode. Low at 300 lumens, which is actually pretty bright. Mid 650 lumens. High up to 900 to 2000 lumens. And turbo up to 4000 lumens. And you can see here the run times for those. So obviously it gets quite bright. It's kind of an actually nicely done box. And got a kit or a instruction booklet here. A warranty card. It's almost like a watch in many ways. It's really quite nice. Here's the instructions. Click the side switch on and off. It also has a lockout mode, which I like, and an unlock, so you can throw this sucker in, you know, a backpack without, you know, a holster. It can kind of get beaten around, and it won't accidentally turn on. So what we have is a USB-C cable here. We have a really nice Acebeam holster here, and you can see really nice, like Cordura polyester type of material. We've got in here, all right, so we've got a couple of O-rings here, so you can re-waterproof the thing. So I've got two O-rings, and this is like an aluminum spacer. It's actually aluminum. I would have thought it's plastic, and you can see down there, there's a battery terminal, and that's basically so we can use a standard battery, which is kind of nice. You can see here we've got a snap for the holster. You can put that on your belt. Metal D-ring. Man, everything about this is really nice. Really solid, big Velcro clip there. And then we have some stretchy webbing on the side. And then we've got the Acebeam flashlight. Man, I will tell you what. Picking this sucker up right off the bat. Dust proof film lens. It is beefy. This thing is beefy. It feels like a tactical piece off a rifle. I mean, not just feels good like anodized aluminum in high quality flashlights, which I've had a number of them here, but this feels like super thick. I mean, this sucker's heavy for the size. If you were just to look at this, and you can see how big it is in my hand, and I toss this to you, I'm telling you right now, you'd be like, whoa, that is way heavier than I thought. In a good way. It's not like heavy uncomfortably. It's just, man, this is... I think you could smash glass with this. I mean, it just feels like a tactical flashlight. Obviously, because of how bright it gets, it's a warning there for heat. You can see here we've got a little bit of a frosted lens, I think, on there. I don't know if this comes off. We'll do that. And we get lens there. And yeah, I guess that's a permanent frosted lens. You can see the 4 LED elements under there. But you could put a colored lens in here if you so desired, I guess. Man, everything is just so precise. Got this matte finish. It looks nice. Some fins cut in here. It almost looks like this is a camera hole, so I almost feel like I could put this on a tripod. Nice knurling down here. Feels great. Acebeam underneath this clip. It's obviously removable. Super robust clip. Super stiff. Here's the side button here, and really tight. And thankfully, there's a lot of knurling on this butt cover here. You can see there is the O-ring on there. And here we have the very large lithium-ion battery, 5,100 milliamp hours to 21,700. And it did have a little piece of plastic, which is why it wasn't turning on. Man, this is a big battery. Obviously, for a very powerful flashlight. Everything about this is, like, robust. I mean, this is like a Spec Ops flashlight. Man, I am... I haven't even turned it on yet, and I'm impressed. I have a little rubber cover here. It says Acebeam on it, and if I just pull it up, it's got a little tab. There's our USB-C port right there for charging up. And you can see how thick this pad is. If I slide it in there, you got to really slide it in there, but that's going to create a very watertight seal, I believe. Now, if I hit this button, yeah, there it is. And if I hold this down, okay, we're going to scroll through the modes, and there's the low one. Now, if I double tap, we're going to go to turbo, and if I triple tap, I'm gonna go to strobe. Okay, so you can see, I mean, those 4 elements are crazy. Now, if I can quick demo it here, turn it on, you can see here we're in that low mode. You can almost not see it on my white background, and this is a really well lit room. I go up 3, 4, and I think we're going to be down to the lowest here, and then double tap to turbo. Man, that is freaking bright, and I can feel the heat, serious heat coming off that thing. And then if I triple tap here, you can see we get back to strobe. All right, now the real key though is how does this sucker work outside in the dark? That's what you've been wondering, and that's what I'm going to answer for you right now. In the pitch black with my Acebeam here, and I'm just going to go ahead and tap this sucker on. And man, because my camera was in the dark, it didn't know what to focus on there at first, but there it is turned back on, and because it has memory, it is right where we left it. So if I just start scrolling through things here by holding it down, I just tapped it and turned it off. You can see how it's, oops, gotta remember to hold, not tap. And there is the low level, and man, even that is really bright. I can see the grass out there, the lawn, you know, you can see the tree branches. But let's go ahead and scroll up now, and there's the second level. Look at that. You can see that tree. Even the trees out there, which are, you know, pretty far out there, 20-30 yards, are already well lit up at this level. And if I hold it down again, man, I will tell you, it's not a really like pencil beam. Man, this thing lights up all over, and it's a really nice diffused beam. And I guess that's the advantage of, you know, having those elements and that little frosted lens on it. If I hold it down again, now we get back to the map, and then if I double tap it, here we get to this brilliant freaking light. It might be a little hard to see there, but it's like, if you really look out there, these trees are all lit up, and they're all lit up. Normally when I come out here and show you a flashlight that's in the 1,000 lumens range, you know, I'm lighting up a tree and I can kind of move it around and you can see the spotlight moving. But in this case, every single one of the trees from over here to over there is lit up, and it's really illuminating this branch right there, which is not really totally fair. I don't know if I can kind of step out of the way there, but man, you can see it. And I will tell you that I can feel the heat, and that's how bright and powerful this sucker is. So I'm actually just gonna turn it off here and then go back to the lower settings. But man, it is bright. You can feel the heat from the light, and like I said, because of those multiple LED elements in there, man, this thing just goes crazy. Holy smokes, this is like a spotlight. I feel like I'm at a Friday Night Lights football game illuminating the entire field. I mean, we could play football out here or soccer with this one flashlight illuminating my yard. Pretty crazy. Check out this Acebeam, man. This thing is sick. And for a little tiny flashlight, what a monster this sucker is. Super powerful and super robust. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter von Panda out.